Hello, this is Laura. Alright, I want to show you a website called OpenAI, OpenAI.com, and then /API/. This is the page you want to be on in order to check out some information here that you will love. It can help you create a wonderful business or website or do all kinds of things. So this relates to ChatGPT bot. It's a chat bot that accesses information through an API, OpenAI, an API there, and then displays that information back to you. So let's look at some examples. We have the pricing, see this little arrow over here? That means it's going to open to another page. Okay, so I'm not signed in at all. I want to show you what's available when you're not signed up or signed in. You're just looking at the web page. So let's click on examples. So as you can see up here, I'm not signed in. And we have overview that will give you some tutorials about it. We have documentation. It has a whole lot of information over here. And then we have examples. After you log in, it'll have another item up here that says playground, which we've always called the sandbox, which means a safe area to do some experimenting with when it comes to learning about what these do and practicing. Okay, so here are some examples. And these are all ideas, sample ideas that you can implement on your web page or in your business. Or you can create a business or a bot and sell it or give it away for marketing reasons to attract traffic. Okay, so let's pick one. Which one do I want to pick? Oh, keywords. I understand keywords, so let's pick that. So, extract keywords from block of text at a lower temperature. It picks up keywords from the text. The word temperature is in the configurations. We're not logged in, so we can't see that at the moment. That's in the playground area. But what we can see right here, let's take a look at it. At a higher temperature, it will generate related keywords, which can be helpful for creating search indexes. So, extract keywords from this text. So that's it. So this is a little piece of code that you can use to extract, like you can copy a piece of text and tell it to extract the keywords from that text. It tells you all the settings in the sandbox right here. If you log in, you'll get access to the sandbox, and then you can see all these settings in there. And when you use them, you can get an idea of the output. This is excellent. It shows this is what you need in order to learn how to understand what they're talking about. They're showing you exactly what the settings are on the back end. They're showing you how it looks on the front end to the user and what makes that work that way. Okay, sample response, and then these are all the key words with the commas in between. Here's the API request. Now, this is in Python. You can do it in Node.js, you can do it in curl, you can do it in JSON. Okay, now how are they the same or different? Well, let's look at this. So they do it this way. Okay. There we go. All right, model, prompt, temperature, max tokens, so on. Okay, JSON curl. Oh, here we go. This is what I'm looking for. This right here. A system, whether it's cloud-based or next to you, a hard drive sitting next to you, there has to be a way for the keyboard to go from you typing something to communicating with that item, and then for it to communicate back to you. In this case, this is how that connection works. One key is created, and that's in another system to take a look at, but this is where the connection happens. You put your key in here so that you can run this piece of code and you are in control of what the code is doing and what answers are coming back and how to communicate to receive those answers right there. So that's in curl. I couldn't find that in JSON. That's what I was looking for. And I don't see it. I'm not familiar with JSON as much. Here, the API key is right here. A lot of times when you need to put your information in something, they'll have all caps, and then you can find that section and then highlight it and put your information there. In this case, you need your key. In Python, it's right here. But that's the key, as the pun would say. That's your connection so that your piece of code can communicate with, which is the bot, your piece of code can communicate with wherever the answer is coming from and go back and forth. Right there. You always have to have a path to go from one place to another and to receive information and for them to communicate. You have to have a communication path, and this is it right here. All right. So they give you all of the code that you need, and you can go into your Python program. You can go into your HTML and learn how to put that in there, and so that you can run it. Okay, but the point is, once you know what you're doing in that area, this gives you all the information you need to know how to receive the answer. And that's in the playground. All right, so we're going to press escape to get out of that. And there's some other ones down here. Micro horror story creator. Topic, breakfast. Sentence, horror story. He always stops crying when I pour the milk on his cereal. That's a horror story? I just have to remember not to let him see his face on the carton. What? Okay. The wind howled through the night, shaking the windows of the house with a sinister force. As I stepped outside, I could feel it calling out to me, beckoning me to follow its chilling path. All right. Yeah, and that shows all the settings there. Here's your API key, right? So, and there's the code. So you get the idea, all this information's right here. Escape. Really cool. So I thought I'd show that to you, and, you can go through all of these and get an idea of what's available. Some different categories, and I'm sure this will grow in time. If you want to search for a specific category, let's say chat, right? And it shows different chats. If I go in here, it has the code for that. Really nice. Okay. So if I want to log in, they're going to have the email address. Click I'm not a robot. That's odd. Okay. I guess all of it. Traffic lights. Okay. And then if you want, you can click down here or here, or put an email address in there that if you've already signed up, or click right here to sign up and go through the motions of that. So I thought that was really cool, and have fun with it. It's another way of learning more in technology, and that layout, the way they show it to you, is so nice. It is so nice. You can learn everything you want to know about OpenAI and how it works. So enjoy, have fun. Never stop learning. Have a good time. Bye. Happy New Year, everybody.